Let them know they can start team.
Fight to the death.
Oh, we're fighting. Let's go. Oh, we're fighting. You want to do the 3-pile cut thing?
Oh, that means go. If you want to, it doesn't matter to me. If you want to do 3 Kyle regular.
I don't care.
Okay.
Turn this down. All right.
Would you like to do any kind of stuff?
Do you have any idea what decks they're playing, Dean?
Well, Carlos has been on Marvel. Like the Iron Man into the Captain America.
Mm-hmm.
He's played that every week. I think Tyler verified JP formats, so DeCapo maybe. That's not what I know from him.
All right.
Or it could be Quince.
Oh, it could be Quince because it just got banned. When does the ban list take effect?
I think it's already in effect.
Is it?
I can't believe we're gonna have to DQ him for banned cards.
Oh, there's no way. Is it actually in effect already?
Well,
I think so.
It's in effect in Japan, not in America.
Wait, is it Dan?
Whoa, what do you
Dan get
mean?
in here?
It's
Dan?
effective 6/18.
Oh, you're. It's a. What if they don't finish the match before midnight?
Yeah, at midnight we have to come in and say, sorry, your cards are banned.
Yes, no.
Okay. I think I'm not muted. Ready for... did I get first or second? I'm sorry.
Oh, you got first.
I got first? Okay. Drop.
See?
Marvel. I have no idea what your cards do.
We see Marvel again. Carlos's special,
How do I...
signature deck.
Because I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to do you guys.
Wait, what number week is this for?
You guys
Carlos?
should mute yourself on Werby.
That'll do it, yeah. That'll do it, yeah.
What? I am muted. I think you have something else open.
That'll do it.
Alright.
Or was Dean not muted?
I'm muted in Werribee.
So am I.
Oh, they were saying they could hear us.
No.
Oh, they had the
that's-
stream open or something? Or
Yeah.
fucking
Fake
cheaters.
news.
Play Black Panther.
Black Panther coming down. He's 3K all the time, well, as long as board is trait. And then he gets 1500 when you don't cancel in his lane. So he goes to 4-5, and he has the Marceline with Hambo ditch or salvage ditch effect.
Gets power whenever you don't cancel and gets power whenever you exist, right?
So, base 15. If I
Mhm.
have all my characters in Marvel...
This is like one of the most cracked level zeros.
If it gets reversed...
Pretty sick until you have no waiting room.
Yeah, I actually don't think it's as cracked as people think, because usually it just like
Second effect,
you have the cards you mulligan, which are cards you already didn't want,
if the
Mhm.
damage that I take...
and then like I don't know, sometimes your opponent just like
At the same
ignores
time,
it.
just lets you mulligan more aggressively.
That is an argument that I don't know if I am able to subscribe to, because you play Star Lord as well. So if you
Adachi, early play, and then power pump.
I guess like you can get rid of something like Wasp that you no, I don't think you would ever hold Wasp anyway. I don't think it helps you. I don't think it helps you mull more aggressively. I think that's like a kind of wrong way to look at it.
It does depend on the matchup, but like, if you're not playing with a runner, you can just pitch your level 1 combo and grab it back with it. That's definitely something I do when I have things like that give me salvage at 0, like the Saikano Riki, the honorary salvage Rikis, things like that.
But you play things like Star Lord in this list, right? So you already play a clean cut. So then you have to go between clean cut and like salvage ditch, unless your opponent gives you multiple reverses. Which look at this one will not die.
Yeah, until level 2.
Even
No, you can kill it with Spidey.
What's power
no, you
pump?
can't. Wait, how big is this? Oh, I guess sure.
You'll power pump.
You do on the Wasp, but that's like a really bad turn, right? Like Spider-Man Wasp is like a pretty mediocre turn.
Absolutely. But how else are you gonna get rid of the 1/1 until 2? You just ignore it, honestly.
That's the only thing you can do. You just got to say my opponent gets infinite advantage from this one card.
Yeah, I love twins.
We see clocking a Star Lord. So do you think he has a second one? He must. Or is he going to use the salvage in to try to grab back the Iron Man that he triggered for his first attack?
His Panthers living because the oh, this is post ban list for Tyler. There's no reason to play that 0-0. I forgot her name. Itsuki, unless it is post ban list.
All right, quick shout outs to Soy Sauce WS, as always, carrying the community on his back with his donations,
James.
congratulating
I
us on
appreciate
top
you.
8. We should be having a big discussion video soon once everyone else gets back from Texas.
No, how disappointing! I wasn't able to make it.
You got like 12th though, didn't you, or 11th?
Yeah, it was told.
Dude,
Unlucky.
Texas was really stacked. Top 8 was stacked except for like one team, but we won't talk
Wait
about
a
that
second.
one
How do you
team.
get blue in? Oh, first turn. Never mind.
Crash for
Yeah, Texas had crazy numbers, from my understanding.
52 teams.
And
That's-
all the top teams were like stacked with like top players,
Mhm.
basically.
What's it called? There
I'm
were
like-
56 signups or registrations, so only 4 teams dropped.
for 2.
I think
3.
what's kind of insane about that is if you look at like previous.
Mhm.
Okay. Also, Tyler's out here just canceling.
Direct for
Um,
2, 3.
I mean, if he eats this, he's in a perfect spot. If he cancels, like he's, I think, yeah, it's actually worse if he cancels, but sadly, but
I mean,
if you look at previous Springfest, like what was like the highest thing outside of Cali you would get, like maybe like 38 teams previously.
yeah, I don't think any that broke 40.
Yeah, I don't think we ever went to a regional that broke 40 teams. Did we get? If we did, it was like 42 at most.
I mean, before the pandemic, I think some of them were maybe like almost like 40-ish, around the 40 side. But I think this past Texas was like probably the biggest.
Texas was the biggest one. Yeah, which honestly it was kind of crazy because if you look at the number of people you guys were pulling in, like when I heard the Chicago numbers, it was like 50-50, like how the season was going to go. And then you see like a whole bunch of people come in near the end.
Yeah. It was a good time. Okay, so Tyler's stuck at 0, which I think he's okay with, since that 1-1 is just infinite value.
I mean, but he's out a lot of climaxes, right? He's out 4 or 5 climaxes already, I think, because he played one, right?
Mm-hmm.
He played one. He canceled 4 times already, I think.
You know, all I'm hearing is he still has triple cancel in deck.
He does have triple cancel in deck.
Oh, you're good.
Unless it's in his hand, then that'd be tragic.
Does this deck play the Azusa, like the Nino Azusa?
No, it does not.
Oh, no.
Instead, what they opt for is the Ichika Brainstorm, right? It's a...
That
what?
costs stock.
Tap 500.
Yes, it does. Which
That
it doesn't
costs
have.
stock.
I agree. But it's like a Brainstorm 5, then pay 1 stack, top check 4. So with 2 stock, you move 9 cards, which is
Whatever.
really good.
Front
What do you mean you move 9 cards?
Or it's a 5
You
card
move 8?
Brainstorm.
Oh.
Okay. Take 2.
Because it's a pay 1 tap 2, it's a 5 card Brainstorm.
Oh.
clock swap it.
Yeah. And
Well, we see removal.
other downside is it only grabs Ichikas, which is a fair number of cards in your deck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Correct. 3.
Any bigger than 3, 2K here?
Oh yeah. This
Alright.
is 5. Or sorry, this is 6-5 now.
I like cancels.
Cancels
Once
on
again,
exact.
Both players are still at 0 after what, 2 turns?
Well, he's at 0-6, so he actually just clocks straight to 1 and then
Mhm.
gets to slam down Iron Man's. But I don't think he has Iron Man Climax in hand. Something I did notice.
Clock to level.
He also did not pay out that Iron Man, right?
He did not.
Right, so
I think he has like double pants in hand. I could be wrong on that. But he has the Falcon Climax Swapper. It's also a Spawn Ricky.
To play a cost
Card is
of
sick.
0 of my level and lower to the front row left slot. Yeah. And it is also a climax swap if I choose to activate it.
oh, it also only spawns to the left lane, right? Or was it the right lane?
Whatever.
It's left lane.
Okay.
Wait, it's
Wait.
what?
It only
Yeah.
summons the left lane because Captain America says on your left or something.
Oh
Yeah, and so if you misplace your Falcon down, your opponent can force you to just play over the Falcon.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's a really cool card.
It's flavor, okay?
It's like on attack, check 3, add 1, and then it's a JC, right?
Yes.
So double. Plus, Black Panther. Panther does get the reverse.
Little bit of hand fixing going on.
Mm-hmm. I don't
But
know
I
what he grabs here though. Does he go for
2K 15.
Spidey or maybe Ant-Man? Ant-Man's kind of sick into this matchup because it just gains soul, gives him profitable sides into the or he just skills in with the front. Spidey is a resource which I don't think you want to use right now because the top end for Marvel's what 9 stock for the
it's a
thin thing.
bit. It's a pretty expensive top end, right? Like you've got a. People say, "Oh man, it's cool because every one stock converts into one."
Burn.
Yeah, one burn. But
Mm-hmm.
man, I feel like with the top ends they've been printing, you got to have all the stock, right? If you're not full comboing, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah.
my lord!
See, I told you Tyler still has triple cancel.
Well, triple cancel would be bad, right? Because he's at 0-5.
He has the Ricky, that center card.
He has a He only has 3 stock though. How does he get through the deck? Weiss Schwarz is balanced like Mario Kart. If you do too well, sometimes your opponent gets the bullet bill.
Alright, so what he does here is he Ricky's for the Brainstorm. Brainstorm sack, that's 9 cards, clock draw. Ricky is another what? 5 cards, so that's
Okay, but he's not
14
canceling on
cards.
3s. He's canceling on like 1. He's like not even milling with these cancels.
I mean, with how much he's moved through his deck so far, 14 cards is a lot, right? Like 14 cards after 3 turns of clock draw and packs and everything should be able to get through the deck.
Oh, he's only showing 5 out now.
What,
I must have miscounted.
I said 14 cards plus 3 attacks is 17 cards moved through the turn.
Here at 7, climax combo. 1, 2, 3. I will take
It does eat all his stock though.
ditch these 2. Yep. For 2 at 7K for 2. 8.
Double
Eats
plus.
it levels.
Double plus. But I think he's at like hand size, right? Because he didn't put a 0 in the back row. So he should be like right at. He'll probably be over hand size with the second
Yeah,
Iron
because
Man.
that Panther's been on field for a very long time.
I'll grab Captain Marvel.
Does Quince normally level yellow? Do they play yellow?
That is weird. They
It's
have
just, like,
yellow,
the worst
but
card.
yellow's a standby target.
2, 3.
Yeah, because the yellow is what, the 3-2 Ichika, 2k to front, so you're never actually playing it from the end.
Is this a
Other than
confirmed
that-
post ban list though, or no?
I'm pretty sure this is post ban list.
Yeah, because he plays
Because
the
he-
cowgirl instead of
he-
the
better
Ironwood
cowgirl.
hard dick.
Instead of the hard dick, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what the cowgirl's a replacement for the similar cowgirl. It's a on play discard reveal top salvage X, and then it's a ditch draw as well.
Yeah, we call those hard dicks around here, Dan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can you elaborate?
James Ironwood. Ironwood. Hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're so smart, team. How did you ever think of that?
It was a friend when we were watching Ruby. Those long sessions of watching Ruby. Which, by the way, airs next week.
Oh, the JP version, right?
Yeah, I think it should be a simultaneous release. So we see this thing. What does this thing do? Oh, this is the brainstorm.
Yep,
This is the deck speed Dan told us about.
He didn't need to Ricky.
And he hit.
Salvage. I actually gotta make sure this.
He's double checking it's a salvage or a search. I believe it's a salvage.
It's
also
red.
only for Ichika.
I'm sure it's search, but I don't.
Color identity doesn't matter anymore. It's a thing of the past.
Okay. Search for Nietzsche.
Right. Oh, so it is a searcher.
Oh, so he searches out the early play
Oh,
healer,
right. I
which
forgot
is
about
yellow.
early play. Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, so that's why.
But
That's
level one ones are blue and red. He does have a red and clock, so he's fine. He's probably not hard playing a 1/1, even though he has one in hand. Then this is the
Ooh,
top
we see a
deck
cowgirl.
board.
Cowgirl is a
Double
mill too.
cowgirl. Yep. See, the real play is here. He cowgirls, gets another brainstorm.
Top check. Add ditch.
Okay. Discard.
Deck speed.
And then
What? 6 or 7 cards left. It's white, and so I can't really count.
1/1.
Oh, that's the 1/175 with hand encore. Card plays it. Standbys the 2/2 sack to restand. It gains like cross turn power. And it swings absolutely massive.
Okay, front here.
I don't think the power super matters, right?
No, absolutely not. It's just a
Take 2.
neat thing to have, you know?
7/5 front.
It scales any other wall based deck.
This is 6/5.
Okay. Okay.
1.
Take 1. Reverse.
6/5 front.
On attack, I will
Ooh, perfect.
Yeah, go ahead.
send to memory
1. Refresh.
to bounce to him. And then it's for 1, you said?
Yes.
How many going back in?
I'll wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, so
7.
Tyler is what, 145?
Take the 1.
1-5? What the
He's in a pretty good spot, I feel. You know, he got through that first deck. He wrote a lot of cancels through it. Got a good refresh at 1. I think he's in a pretty good spot.
That Nino's going to be sitting 8K. So I do not know if
Any cuts?
You good?
No, the Iron Man's like power lines are pretty rough.
yeah, so like I don't know if Carlos sculpted the hand to scale it, because I know Marvel absolutely can scale it. It's just you go for it.
Can it? I feel like there's no way he can scale more than like 1 lane. Wait, what are the power lines?
So right now the board is like was that Ichiki power to front? Let me double check that first. But baseline the blue Nino is 65, the center Nino is 8K, and the other one is 75.
Oh yeah, no. Marvel struggles really hard to deal with a board like this. Especially in the Iron Man variant, you don't have a ton of power.
Doesn't this Iron Man hit 7K?
I've caught myself.
7K is with the climax, but you
Yeah. So like the idea is you hit 7K in 2 lanes, and then you have your like.
well, you
your
don't even
macro.
clear one of the lines.
Yeah, you just
You can't clear the 4/5 or the 7/5 or whatever.
the 65. Yeah. So like you're
This is
uh
reversed.
you
This
you
is
win
75, right?
you quote unquote win the blue lane.
Because it came out.
You scale the 75 with your back row, because there's the back row that pumps
1,000.
the kick or something, right?
It gives 1,000 in clock swap.
Yeah, which denies the
stock swap.
encore and the 1/1. And then you scale the blue 1/1, it doesn't get reversed, but you keep your character, and then you just have to crash the center. This is all assuming that the green back row is not giving any power, but if I'm remembering correctly, it does give like 500 or front.
Mantis.
And so we see the Mantis, which also lets him look at the top card of the opponent's deck at the beginning of the attack phase.
Mm-hmm.
I never do that. I put this card down, I forget that's a line of text on it every time.
Give middle Iron Man plus 1K.
Wait,
and
let me look up this Itsuki real quick. It is bothering me.
Mirror just think I put climax, yeah.
It does not give power on to front. It gives power when you rest it. Yeah, so the power lines I gave earlier were correct. It's 65, 8K, and
Can I see the top card of your deck?
75.
Do I get to see it?
No, I just.
Mm. Does Falcon give? No, Falcon's just the spawner and climax swap.
Yeah, Falcon is the spawner and climax swap. It's a pretty busted card.
Oh, so he's opting to. crash into the blue one here?
I
Wait,
mean,
no,
yeah,
this is into the red.
you have to surrender lanes.
Take it.
Yeah, I understand that. Oh, he's not. Oh, because he doesn't have climax down, huh?
Combo. Look at one. Stop there. Refresh.
Oh,
He has
he does.
climax.
Okay, yeah, no, he does. He does. It was covered.
Yeah, otherwise his power lines weren't high enough, right?
Yeah, so his center is it's 7K on attack, right? If I'm remembering correctly. Right, Iron Man.
It's 8K because he tapped a Mantis on it.
Oh, so this one's tying that Nino.
Is the Nino 8K?
Yeah, the Nino the two should be 8K.
Refresh. Level.
Unless does Mantis have another line of text? Is it a global 5? I don't think it is.
Unless I'm remembering wrong, on 7K with combo. But I'm pretty sure it's like 7K base, 8K with combo. Let me double check.
It is. Yeah, you are correct on the power lines.
So how's it scaling here? What is the line of the Mantis?
Get this to him. Gets big against.
Wow, it'd be cool if you could see
So it's
translations for
5,
anything.
I believe it is. Essentially, if I have another Marvel character, he
This
is
Falcon doesn't give power, right?
If
Falcon does not give power.
level 2, he gets 6K. Beginning of attack phase, I can give
Well, we'll wait for after this attack and then jump in if we have to, right?
if I get reversed.
Yeah.
And your cost 0, then I may bottom deck you. So that was that. For 2.
Cancels.
See, big cancel.
Right, and then I go to stock.
Oh yeah, Tyler's right.
Hmm?
I was 8K here.
7, 8.
Oh, Tyler told him that it's equal. Okay.
Okay.
Good job, Tyler. You know what you're doing.
Here. Combo.
He didn't know what the Marvel cards were, he said, but he seems to actually know what they are. I can't believe he baited.
Stop.
Poor
Mhm.
Carlos.
Poor Carlos.
For 2.
And then this final Iron Man is scaling.
3-6.
Oh, forces a hand on cord. Tyler eats
This is
all of
perfect, though,
it.
right? He goes to 2-1, and he has an early play healer in hand.
He has an early play healer in hand. He has his 3-2 assist in his back row in his clock. So
He just doesn't care.
The early play is 2 or less, which he meets right now. Yeah, he's in a perfectly fine spot.
Excuse me. Drop clean cut. Pass turn.
The other turn goes. He holds 2 boy as well. Probably will have to play over the cowgirl.
What does Marvel have in the way of two stuff? Do I just want to go here and have two slow?
Ooh, he's asking what Marvel has at level 2. What the answer is actually nothing.
Hulk.
Hulk is a little rough on your resources sometimes.
I agree, but
I guess okay, he has a lot of resources, but
yeah, both players took like 1 or 2 extra turns than typically expected in the game from 0 to 1.
that is true.
So Colors is sitting on some fat stock.
Stock.
But the thing is, if he doesn't answer a lane, his resources are gonna start hurting more. So I
Does he?
do
He's
think
at full
of-
hand. Like, okay, so there's a point with a 1K1 deck with a non-interactive climax combo like Iron Man, where you hit a point where because you have so many resources, you just brainstorm and like crash, and you never care for the rest of the game
That is if
about
you
your
can
resources.
get that resource. But if you have a prolonged game, resources dwindle very quickly unless you just top deck your door every single turn.
Brainstorms plus more than 1 at a certain point in the game.
Yeah.
So the idea behind a brainstorm is it doesn't plus until it hits 2 climaxes, right? Because you play a brainstorm down, it doesn't do anything. You're
Yeah.
losing that card. You hit the first climax and then it goes even.
Well, he doesn't even have a brainstorm. I don't know how he doesn't have a brainstorm.
The second one, he does not.
I don't know how you get to this point. But he has 2 attackers in the back row, right? Like you
He
can
does.
conserve. You can like go pretty far off of like no resources. But he's at 2-6 now, so I don't think he's going for a much longer game.
Exactly.
I think he's going for try to stick 2 to 5 damage this turn. No, sorry, 4 to 5 damage this turn into double Captain America Hawkeye next turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he's 1 stock to play with this turn.
I mean, you don't play with it this turn because you want to save it for the sack top check 3 if you have to.
I don't know his hand because, like you said, it's really weird that he didn't get Brainstorm. Maybe he has just been sculpting for the top end, is what I'm assuming happened, unless it just got stuck in his stock. I wasn't really paying attention to
Now,
that.
the thing is, I see a Avengers Assemble in his level. There is one in his stock as well. Because he triggered one off of an Iron Man a couple turns ago, and I don't believe he paid it out. So unless he's on 3 Avengers Assemble, he might not even have that. And that card's really good because it allows your hand to be like a lot leaner than normal, right? Because you just need Captain America plus like maybe one of the 2 cards you would normally search.
Yeah. Given
Instead of having to have like the full hand. So we see Wasp. This is a 2-soul beater. That's good. He wants to just push 4 to 5 damage to hope to try to close the game out. Where I think here's the sad read on the future. I think he's going to lose to the minus soul counter. I think the Hawkeye is going to get hit with a minus soul counter. Is it?
Yeah, it's mine. It's, if I'm remembering correctly, it's the next.
Oh, you're right. It is.
It's a next soul Brainstorm and then the Dick.
So what was the?
And he has the Brainstorm in deck.
Okay. Wow. So, man, that hit does hurt, doesn't it?
Yeah. No, the hit's pretty bad.
Nexol was pretty annoying against like this restander top end, but
absolutely, like a huge part of it was that it was one of the defensive counter decks, which was kind of like every single top deck had.
Not even that good of a defensive counter though, right? It's a neg soul.
Neg 3 soul, yeah.
Neg 3 soul, which is like okay until your opponent triggers, right? Like they slam a climax at level 3, they trigger, you go, do I want my opponent to swing for 1? Ooh, another 2 soul beater. Those are 2 soul beaters. That's all that matters.
Absolutely.
That pushes damage. Oh, stock healer.
It pushes cancels.
3 2 soul beaters is perfect. I think that's like exactly what you want here. Because you just want to be able to get a little bit of that damage in to close the game with.
I played enough Grisaya to know 2 soul beaters don't mean anything. They just push cancels.
Can we take a minute to appreciate how awful this Captain Marvel is?
Yeah.
It's like, I think it's like 9k, and it's if you use an act, it gets 500 times board. So
then it becomes 11k.
It becomes the same stat lines as the Ruby early play healer, but only if you use a backup, which your deck doesn't want to be playing backups half of the time. Because if you notice, so your level 1 has JC and like 4k power on defense. Your level 1s go down to like 500 power when you're playing the Ant-Man and the Wasp. So it becomes really awkward with this to like meet that condition. So this like early play always dies. That's just like a little rant about Marvel.
Yeah, that's
it feels so awkward.
You know, it's really weird how they do some of the early play healers.
Also, I want it to be known that Carlos also only one time asked Tyler to see the top card of his deck beginning climax phase and has forgotten it every time since. Because I told you that effect isn't real. You just forget it.
That's funny. Same thing with the what's called the Mushoku Ponder.
He chose not to pants. He's pretty confident about not needing that. Well, I guess he's right.
Let's cancel number 2.
To be fair, doing that online is a pain in the ass.
You forget it in person too.
Oh,
I guess
Tyler
maybe
takes one of the attacks.
Kid, look, you don't own Marvel, so you don't know. You would forget it too.
You're right. I don't own Marvel. At least I always do the Mushoku one every time I play it. So
9K, yeah.
Well, that's on play. That's not like a card sitting on the board that you just keep forgetting.
Currently, pump up by 1K.
12-5 with a 2K counter then?
When you play GGO, did you remember to always do the mill on the 2-1?
But currently she is 9, right?
Yes.
yeah, because it was mandatory.
You never forgot?
No. Well, maybe I forgot the first time I played it, but
Ooh. Maybe it's because I play these decks at locals. Where my eyes just kind of glaze over and like the rounds slowly pass. Okay, so he's got to be able to deal with this 9K early play. That if he uses a backup would only go to 10K.
No hits. It's unfortunate.
I do hate how weak this Captain Marvel is. It does have a really good condition. 4 or more is a really good condition.
Maybe I should have just used the salvage. I really don't feel like doing it like that though. It's so expensive. I'm fine just crashing them.
Oh no, he said he's fine just crashing. Is he just gonna crash into the Captain Marvel? Well, there's no way. There's no way nothing on this board beats a 9K, right?
Yeah, sure. Go to attack.
That's an assist, right? That's a big assist in the back.
I,
Oh no!
95.
Standby.
I thought the whole point of 8 standby Quince was that it gets super big on on offense.
Yeah,
no.
so that's with the 2/2, which got kicked to his stock. He wasn't
Oh.
able to replace it. His 1/1 scales.
Is that the Icy Tail?
His 1/1 is 95 right now.
I like how the 1/1 is bigger than this Captain Marvel. This card is so bad.
Yeah, because 75 with the 2K to front. So, maybe Tyler misremembered the power line, and he thought the power line was on and off turn for the Captain Marvel,
No, it's so bad.
or he was scared of the counter.
Oh, is that the third Avengers Assemble?
3. Trigger this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Standby over this.
Weird.
Are we gonna see, because Tyler double triggered,
This pump 1 soul.
10 damage out of Marvel? Burn 1 sniping climaxes. Re-stander sticking like 7 damage by itself.
Yeah, but he's out every single Avengers Assemble unless his hand's perfectly sculpted.
What if he plays 4?
What if he plays 4? You're right. Because this man has only had what? He had 4 Iron Mans plus 0 Brainstorms. Right? His sculpting is fucking doo-doo. You have top check 3, grab anything, but like...
Top check 3, but you can't brainstorm if you use it. Like, why are these effects scuffed?
Right? Because
To be fair, you can't Avengers Assemble on a 1-card deck.
you could get through that deck if you had a Brainstorm.
I saw that he drew pants for turn.
He did draw a Pants return. Still rough, regardless.
I can't believe Tyler dies this turn.
Cox is showing.
Tyler's pretty safe.
No.
Well, no, he just double triggered actually, so he should be at like 5 or 6 right here. 5. There's 6. He's 2 in deck, or maybe 1 hit. I don't think he'd have 1.
I think
in hand.
he has
he would've
3 in
played
deck.
it.
Deck, is it thick?
No, he triggered 2. He didn't pay it out, and he should have 4 in his waiting room right now because he double canceled.
He only has a
He played
7-card deck. Okay, dude, these burn ones, they gotta fly straight and true, and the big swings have to stick.
Yeah, the burn ones just gotta hit the cancels.
Okay, real talk.
So
I think
real
the play
talk,
is
you delay. You don't combo this turn.
you shove up the back row. You put
Mhm.
double. You put double in back row, and then you attack 3 times with shitters.
Yeah, you just don't respect Quinn's top end.
I mean, what is it, like burn 3 or something?
It's end of attack burn 3, I think.
Okay, I mean, he doesn't have a lot of life to work with, but I think you got to do what you got to do.
Assemble.
He has the 4.
What is going on?
So if I have a Captain America,
He plays 4?
But he
Or
only has one card in deck.
Marvel characters, add them, search up to 2 Marvel.
Is it search 2 at the same time?
It's search up. Yeah, it's search up to 2.
Okay.
They can't.
Refresh.
I mean,
Finish effect first, I believe, right? So I will,
what's the ruling on? I'm pretty sure the
Okay,
ruling is
okay.
going to search 1, right?
Yes.
so search up to 2, show them to your opponent, add them to your hand. And then choose
Then it
two.
would-
I think Tyler's explaining it to him right now.
Yeah,
Refresh.
because it is a weird. He's like, okay, what do I do here? Like, I searched and I decked out. So he doesn't take the refresh yet. He summons first, then he refreshes.
Yeah.
But like,
And what got searched?
Uh,
That's
it was.
that's game losing
Not sure.
what is?
this play because he just dumped 4 cards back in. His venture. Wait, did he shuffle it in? It should be out of his deck.
Avengers Assemble stays out.
The event stays in resolution.
Oh, the event stays in resolution. Okay. So it would.
We got it.
I think it reads like a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah, I mean he dumped 4 cards into his deck. Only
He dumped
gets
3
1
cards
search.
into his deck.
Oh, is Avengers only 3 stock?
It's 3 stock. You search 2, play 2. It makes your top end 1 less stock while also being a +1. It's a pretty good event.
It's a pretty good event, yeah.
Pretty good
Well-
indeed.
One thing I've been the 2-1 event, the 2-1 Iron Man event. That card's so cool, so good.
Is that the like search? I forget what it does.
It's just salvage 2,
Oh,
salvage 2 marker under an Iron Man.
Then I. So add this to hand.
No dish, straight up +1.
So I'll just play. I'll just
Gets the heal,
end.
He-
refresh, then heal. Right?
is it? No, you wait. Oh, you're right.
Powers.
Yeah,
Oh,
because the
he-
heal
well,
goes
heal-
into.
Heal is optional, and he didn't heal. So
Yep, I'm not saying anything. But yeah. So the way it worked is you would refresh then heal because it comes into play, but the heal's effect of the Captain America.
Alright.
The refresh will interrupt before it actually goes off.
did
Right.
now.
Tap, give 1K and then the on reverse.
I'm trying to like parse something in my mind right now.
Yeah. What's
And
that?
that's the fact that
Each Captain America gives every other character on attack.
The fact that what?
Carlos played down the 3/3 event to search a level 0 to then play a single 3/2 from his hand.
Yes.
He didn't put down 2 level 3s with that.
Yeah. So
put
his
down-
what's it called? He clearly wanted to search into the fresh deck, but then I think Tyler's. I have them muted, so I'm not sure.
Tyler did not
I think-
say that. No, he knew
Tyler
he
did
only
not?
searches the 1.
Pay 1.
Okay, I got nothing for you.
Yeah, I also have nothing. Oh my god, look how good Tyler is. Each one cancels the swing.
Cancels on 2, by the way. So he's 3 cards left.
Pay 1. Burn 1.
He's gonna eat this
Okay.
1. He's gonna cancel the
Oh
3
my
because he only has 1 left.
god.
On 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. He keeps takes the 1, keeps his claw,
I mean,
refreshes.
it doesn't even
6.
matter at this point. You don't care anymore.
He refreshes 6 here. Yeah, he has no climax in hand for finishing turn though. So Carlos would have had a much better chance to live had he remembered to heal. But 2 is lethal
Do
here.
you have a better? I guess.
Yeah,
Well,
because then he's forced to do he's forced to stick with 3
You're good.
or 3 2s, right? But here every single attack is lethal.
And then last attack is for 3. 3.
oh my god. We need a cancel counter kit.
Listen, I haven't been watching the game that much because I don't know
you've probably been
either
playing
of these
Final
decks.
Fantasy. You've been
No,
playing
I'm
Final
not
Fantasy.
playing Final Fantasy. I have
Oh,
nothing
wow.
open. I've been browsing Twitter.
I don't
'cause
believe you.
I don't
believe
know
you.
what either
However,
of these decks do.
However, I think in the future we need a cancel counter next to each player.
All right, we should do that. That would actually be pretty. That'd be pretty funny.
And then every time someone triple cancels, we have air horns.
We did that one time, which was pretty good.
Did we?
We did.
I feel like we
one
probably
or two
shouted.
times.
I don't think we've ever put in a sound effect on one of these streams.
We did once or twice. It was when Nico was still alive, not in like the middle of
Yo,
nowhere.
this is the climax swapper. I want you to know, have you ever like really needed the climax and then you play it down because it scries and then you
And
see the climax on
climax.
top and you go sick.
Yeah. Because this is what, the Marika climax swap?
I don't know what that means.
So yes,
It's
No,
the
wait, never
Ruby.
mind. Marika was in
That's-
climax swap.
It's Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose, yeah.
Was that the Icy Tail from the TV?
Yes, the center card is the IC tail.
Busted. He stood by
pre-
that out last turn. It's
Yeah.
just like Kaguya, same finisher suite.
And the blue
Stand by
one's
Icy
an
Tail.
on-play search? Yeah. So here's finisher, here's an Icy Tail, and the other Nino is the choose your trigger. Standby brings out
Another finisher.
another finisher. He gives effects to the 3/2 Nino. I think that's 3/2 Nino.
Ooh, 4. That's lethal. Big. It's
Oh.
just
Game
fucking over.
Yeah, that was a rough game. Few misplays on Carlos's side. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that 10 clean on top.
That's how Weiss goes, though.
see, so those 4 he shuffled back in wouldn't have made a difference. All your fault, Dan.
3. Okay, wait. He also searched 1. I guess you would have triggered it. So yeah, 3 went back in.
3, yeah.
Okay, I think it's important. Keep saying 4. It's wrong.
Oh,
4
my
is wrong.
mistake.
Because the event does not go in. I just keep on thinking it's a 4-star card because it's a really strong card.
It is.
Oh, Avengers Assemble? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that card is really
You-
good. I've only
You
played
can
against
only
once.
play it if you have Thor or Captain America on board.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait.
Or also Doctor
No way. I'm
Strange.
thinking the
the Thor event.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry, you can only play it if you have a Captain America on board.
Yes.
Any Captain America. So you can do it with the
Yes.
level 0 as well.
Yes.
Cheery.
You got a second. Okay.
Marvel's a pretty cool set. I wish it had like more top ends that were playable. Because it feels like it only has the cap. I guess you have Thanos, which is kind of funny. Wait, Kit said he didn't know what these sets do. Kit, this is Quince.
Okay, you act like I know what Quince is, even though I played against 8 Standby like one time against Tyler.
I mean, it's a standby deck. It's like vanillas that have power.
True.
I'm pretty sure that's how like 8 standby decks work, right?
Basically. I just remember playing against Quince in English Regional. They were playing 8 door, and I was like, oh, I kind of know what this does. And then every time I said, does this card do this? And they're like, that's from set 2. Like, literally every time I asked. I have no idea what Quince has as a set.
So I will
Yeah, Captain America is just so much better than other top ends.
play
Clean cut into center runner.
War Machine, so he pumps up by 1k.
Feels bad.
I pay 1 drop search, and if I have, I believe.
What is this card that Tyler put out in the front row? Is this the
I'm
1/1?
sure that's the 1/175.
Okay.
Unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
I don't know if it's power condition right now. Can
Putting
Star Lord's at 4k. He'll go to 5k if he taps the Mantis. If he drops double Mantis, he'll go to 6k.
app
Would that clear?
plus 1k.
I'm checking power condition right now. I don't remember which set it's from.
Classic
Oh, 6K power on the Star Lord.
And then go into battle. War
So
Machine is
4K now, right?
4K, yes.
Alright, I'll see where I am.
Yeah, so Tyler got really greedy with that one there.
1, 2, 3. 3.
I'm pretty sure it's only a
You need like 2
75.
others. Wait, 7.5.
Front end absurd.
Pretty sure it's not a 75 right now.
6 for
Yeah, it's 2 or more others, so it's only a 5.5, but it still does have kind of core. At the least.
kick to stock and
No, because it got kicked to stock.
Oh no, Marvel.
Yeah, that was a good play. It was pretty strong. And he managed to push Tyler to 1, which I guess is actually not what you want because it means Iron Man's gonna have to be fighting a board of like level 2s.
Yeah, you look at his
I-
clock, you look at his waiting room, nothing is set. Okay, there's the 2-2.
I don't know. Iron Man is like such an awkward card, I feel.
Iron Man
of the
scales the
power.
2-2 because the 2-2 is 8k off.
Oh, you're right. The Quince card is pretty weak.
Yeah, that's the one thing I remember about 8 standby Quints is that defensively they actually weren't that strong.
yes.
But the 2-2 stands itself, right? So that's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yes. So the strength of Quince is that the 1-1, the blue 1-1 just gives infinite value against 1k1 decks. And then the 2-2 gives infinite value against like other standby board based decks. Because you're scaling their massive board and then you have hand on court to do it again.
Hmm.
No shuffle dive.
Then previously you also had Nexel counter. You had the Dick, which is just better Arisu. And you still have the Brainstorm to give you all the deck speed you ever wanted in your life, you know? So I wonder how well it's gonna perform post ban.
Standby.
I think it's still good,
Standby this.
but I don't think like
Scan
it's
this.
I mean,
gonna as level play as before.
Here.
The Nexel.
Effect again?
It gives 1,000 power, and on attack I can check the top 2 to pick my trigger.
I think the Nexel is very important.
Yeah, Nexel is important in a long tournament, right? Because it's just like one of those things just helps you randomly win around.
So fronts, check 2.
Yeah. Like it's good into Rushia, it's good into not Quince, Bang Dream. Oh wait, no, Bang Dream runs different lists now with fifth inning. I actually don't know any of the fifth inning lists.
I think they play like some like 8K on attack that then can't be reversed during opponent's turn.
That's the level 1. No, I'm thinking more the top end. I don't remember.
I have no idea.
I
I mean,
know-
eventually
I
we'll get it in
know-
English, right?
Yeah, I know there's also like some sort of what's it called? The
Zero
restander, the
five?
spawn, the Kokoro that spawns characters from stock in the Hello Happy World deck.
Whoa, people play that?
Yeah, and Atros, because the Annie stuff is Annie locked or ban locked, and a lot of the new Hello Happy World cards are actually very strong.
Damn, broken. I have like all the SPs for all the Hello Happy World stuff.
I think that's one of the decks, and the other deck is 8-door Big Dream with the like the not demo deck, but like intro deck stuff.
Trial deck or
No, the Bang Dream got this new product called an intro deck. It's like 500 yen.
And
It
it's
has-
just like Batman. It has 3 2s that come out at 0.
No, it has a JC.
it has a J.
It's a level 0 JC. It has a door combo that combos with level 1 and 3. Oh no, just a level 1 door combo,
7-5 is the 1-1.
and then a level 3 door combo, I think.
Why are our demo decks are like, here's some unplayable combo?
Yeah, no,
Here's
because
cards
this
that get
demo decks
banned.
this is a completely new product. This is the first of its type. For 500 yen for all of that, it's actually pretty insane. Because you get 4 JCs or 2 JCs, either way.
JC's like a weird profile, I feel.
I love
feel like-
JCs.
7.
It depends on like the card pool you have.
1
I would take a JC over a Ricky. Most days, I think. Most decks.
Well, yeah, Ricky feels like a bad profile too.
Ricky's one of the premier plussing profiles at 0, right?
No.
Old Premier, I feel.
What is the premier plussing 0 for you right now?
Half give Iron Man, this Iron Man.
I feel like Dean's just gonna say Ricky's.
I'm like thinking.
I guess getting
It's so strange. I feel like a normal Ricky, because I've been playing a lot of Ruby, right? So like Lee Ren's insane, but he's a little different because he fixes for color while also like digging cards and being like grab anything.
Mhm.
Versus a level like a Ricky that's like on play and doesn't fix for color and
Mhm.
only searches level 1 or higher or 1 or lower.
Mhm.
I feel like those cards are a lot worse.
On attack.
What was the Lee Ren's effect?
Lee Ren is a clock bomb as long as you have another character and
Sure.
on waiting room. So you can field him going first and
Mhm.
then use his effect. Top check, pay 1, top check 3. Choose one of the 3, put that into clock, and then salvage any character.
Yeah.
So you fix for color, so it's a little bit better.
Mhm.
Okay, look, I'm talking about Ruby because I don't think that Ricky as like a profile, like a search level 1 or lower, right? It's like good. I think that the game. I mean, I think it's okay. I think it's something you play when you don't have anything else, but I don't think it like feels like good. I think
Right,
like this like Nino that moves to the center, right, and it's 3/5 is a better card than a Ricky.
Right, so the difference is the sculpting power, right? The time frame where the Rickies are actually useful and like easy to use is when you want level 1 and lowers. Given
But
most
then you have to
decks
run
are
4. You have to run 4 or 3, and then like it clogs your hand in the mid game.
yeah, so that's why like just a vanilla Ricky isn't good anymore. They always have a second effect tacked onto it, right? Salvage at that point in the game is like your selection is close to nil, and unless you have a way to convert dead cards into like more useful cards, um, it can't. It's not that valuable.
Yeah,
It's
clean
just
cut
a
Ricky,
extra.
like Kaguya got. Kaguya got a clean cut Ricky, right? Or was it a? It
It's a
was a
draw
runner. It
Ricky.
was a runner Ricky.
Runner.
Sorry.
It's a runner Ricky. Yeah. Like I don't think I'd play that card. The
Ricky's a strong word for what it does.
it draws. It's a clock draw. Um, yeah, that's one of the worst pluses, right? Off of a clock. You like I was
Unselected
saying, how the
draw.
salvage, like the search is a lot more valuable at level 0. The Liren fixing color, I don't think is relevant
It
unless you're
is.
running a tricolor deck,
It is, and
which
milling
a
3 is
lot of
also
decks are just
relevant.
dual color, and then that effect, like being able to fix color, isn't really a benefit, you know?
That's the play.
Like it's nice, but like it's not really something I think about when I
If
play that card in a dual color deck.
if you look at dual color decks, though,
Mhm.
sometimes like one of your colors is a lot more. Sometimes like one of your colors is a lot more lopsided in how many bad cards it has to level. Because right, like
Yeah, no,
there,
absolutely. Yeah.
and so like getting to dig 3 cards to look for the bad card to level. Or in the case of the ones where it's like choose a card from waiting room, put it into clock.
Yeah, but I think like in a dual color deck, that effect's so niche, it's not really relevant.
Wow,
Like,
Carmen wants us to talk about Ruby versus, or not Ruby. Wow, sorry, Marvel versus Quince. Guess what, Carmen? No, we will talk. Look, right now, Tyler's about to kill this Iron Man because JC. You can't JC when there's nothing else in your front row, unless he's going to JC the Kirito and Asuna, and then slam down his finisher next turn. We're talking about profiles, okay? This is also like a cast.
Mm-hmm.
This is a cast about Weiss Schwarz.
As for you, Carmen, Carlos just comboed into Quince. Quince ate some damage. Quince is 2-0, and they're about to swing back. Alright, what were we talking about, Dean?
Oh. Haru is also upset that we talk about profiles, and I'm naming profiles that I think are good and better than a Ricky.
Yeah, so...
Tyler can stand this card when it's played with this climax.
No, that's a different Nino, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know what's happening.
Because do you see the Nino, the standing Nino on the side lane is the 2/2 that goes with the climax.
Carmen, give
Which
Haru
you
a kiss
see
for
on
me.
the top of his waiting room right there. What is happening?
I'm in his walls. Wait, what just happened? Why did
He's
he put-
declining to get a third attack here to build a wall. The 3/2 standby out is a global 15 to front row, and like whenever you either stand by trigger or stand by something to the field, you like rearrange top 2, I think.
So he's fishing for the standby here. Oh, he got it. So then he gets to put down the 3-2 assist, making his board uncrackable. Oh! And then look at this. Carlos, he canceled. Okay.
Oh, okay, I know. That standby is the wrong standby. That's a level 3 standby.
Thank you for correcting that, man. It is Paru and I, not me and Paru. Maybe if you learned some grammar, but it's okay.
Alright, so, yeah. He attacks twice.
Wow, Ricky. Summon Ricky on a 4-card deck. Oh wait, that's a pretty thick deck, never mind.
Yeah, Carlos is still level 1, so he has a pretty big damage lead. Hopefully Tyler can stabilize. We were too busy talking about Liran, so I don't know the exact deck state Tyler's in right now. I'm assuming it's not the best, considering what he just did. But his board is absolutely massive right now. I think it's 11-5, 11, and then the 2-2 should be sitting 10-5, which is definitely uncrackable for Marvel at 1.
So you think he's about to play over his board with triple Spider-Man?
Triple Spider. And he's going to anti-change a single card and then crash every other lane.
What's the smallest one again? I'm sorry.
This one is 10-5.
So,
11, 11-5.
Also, can we take a minute to appreciate the
Mhm.
clean cut at level 0 to move the
Yes.
Oh, wait, no, wait, is that the War Machine?
That is
the
one
back row?
in the back row.
Oh, okay. Wait, did he clean cut that back at level 0?
I believe
Has that been just chilling?
Yep.
Okay.
Because he opened it turn 0, right? To answer the original 1-1.
Wasp big. It makes this thing hit it gives 3k on attack. So it pumps
Oh, so Iron Man actually
10K.
could roll that 1-1.
Middle is 10 again. I'm sorry.
Right. Because it's what? 8k combo, 9k, and then.
Did you know that 10k scales Ruby's level 1 board?
11.
10k, yeah.
The 10 is the 2-2.
That one was for Carmen.
2K plus the 2K plus the.
Oh, so he's opting to scale to kick the 2-2.
These power lines would not scale Milky Homes though.
Speaking of climax phase, I guess can I see the top?
But Iron Man's hitting 12k here if he because he wasped it, right?
Oh, he remembered! He remembered! No, it's not. It's hitting 10.
Iron Man's
7, 8. Oh, it's hitting 11.
Oh, I'm assuming climax to hit 12.
Yeah,
right?
that is with climax.
Okay, he's 8k with climax, 9k plus 3, 12?
Wait, no, he's 7k with climax,
Oh,
8k
okay.
with tap.
Gotcha.
He remembered the top check though. Impressive.
Impressive.
I like Tyler's I'm gonna lay my head down the opposite way while showing the top.
Yeah, that was really fun. I was like, what the fuck is Tyler doing?
Hits a soul trigger.
Cancel.
No, he sided.
Well, canceled still, you know.
Yeah, here we go. This thing's for 3. 3.
Eats. That cancel on top is actually really good for Carlos because now he has 2 lanes.
6, 7.
To block soul damage. Ooh, he is out a lot given his deck close to fresh.
I think he still has climaxes in deck because he's wanting to stop here at 1 or something.
Yeah. Ooh.
Well, he's got an awkward amount of cards, right? You can't get all the way through it. So I think in those situations, you kind of just take 1 and pray, right? Oh no, he's going.
Okay. You can go all the way and get
trigger the climax. Oh.
Because he has 2 cards left and he's 5 cards on clock, right? So there's no way he doesn't refresh clock right here. but I think I would have just not risked it to guarantee the cancel. I don't think clock compression first deck is as important as losing that cancel. Alright, so Tyler 8-2 attacks, he's sitting 2-6.
I think
A
if
full level ahead of, or full level behind. Good
Quince
thing-
had Ozisa and Free Fresh, he would be able to Ozisa and Free Fresh right now, kind of like Fate.
Yeah,
Because of Carmen, I am now determined to say things related as far removed from the game as humanly possible.
yeah. So how you feel about the new ban list, Dean?
The new
I guess
ban list. Let's see what happened. Marika to 3. Niji Gasaki has been crucified while D-side remains running rampant. They say they'll give it another 2.5 or another 3 months.
Yeah, which is fair.
Yeah, you gotta give it at least like a couple months to kill people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if Quince was D-side, it would just free fresh triple heal. Superstar. Dude, okay, Love Live, I just they're all the same. They say like LL something and then like they kill me. I can't keep them like separate. Niji has no bans. It will soon, don't worry. They're working on that part. Well, we got swing back. We have a standard ban list because like FTKs are degenerate in a format that people don't play.
Do you think Bush is gonna push standard more? Now that they've been doing a lot with the standard ban list over the last half a year.
I would much rather prefer them to do something with Weiss Schwarz Blau.
What if Weiss Schwarz Blau just becomes standard?
Ooh, that'd be hype. I'm personally excited for Blau because
Is it just like
I don't
Yu-Gi-Oh!
know.
Sevens?
I don't know. Weiss is in a weird spot where like I keep like fighting. Every time I see new Japanese cards, I go, huh, they're making it less and less interactive. And like these top ends just do more and more.
What's called? They did confirm that Weiss Schwarz Blau isn't intended to take over Weiss Schwarz. It's like a kind of like a rush duel format where
Yeah, it's meant to be
really
a casual format.
Casual, quick, 30, playable between rounds, I think was the goal. Oh no, first trigger climax. Always feels bad.
It feels rough with a
Just get
standby
the
when this
3-2
happens.
Ichika here. The 3-2 Ichika.
Yeah, just something to like finish the game, right?
It's because so that 3-2 Ichika is really
Rebirth.
cool. It says bounce to hand and summon any other Quince.
Ooh.
Oh,
He's just taking the icy tail. The
That works
Rebirth.
too.
Rebirth is a game I've never seen anyone play, so I don't know.
Yeah, I regret buying into it.
I need Shadowverse to take off.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Speaking of, I am in the middle of editing our first Shadowverse video. I know it's taken me years, but cancels on 3. Absolutely cracked.
7-1 back in.
Right, so
Rebirth, maybe. I don't know if it's fun or not. I have never played it. Like I've never seen anybody play it. It's like the problem.
I regret it. It's not that fun.
They have Toho. They put all of these things. I sit. The Weiss announcements come. It's Sword Art, Bang Dream, some other idols. It's like 15 idol things.
Overlord.
Overlord.
On front,
We sometimes get like the random shonens, right?
Sometimes.
Yeah, like Overlord is like one of the random shonens that aren't Sao. But then Rebirth is like, here's Toho, here's Genshin, here's Dyna Zenon. Like they get a better spread of what I think is like almost better shows.
I
Definitely better
agree.
shows, actually.
They just they got Higurashi, they got Bokutachi no Remake.
And Weiss gets like in 30 sets a year, like 2 sets I'm okay with and 1 set I'm excited about sometimes.
Yeah, it's been really, really stinging all the sets that Rebirth gets. to push some shit game.
And they got the wrestlers. Wrestlers are hype.
I'm okay with that. They can have the wrestlers.
Well, I've always wanted the people on my cards because I think that's funny.
You could just play Da Capo.
13.5,
Okay,
9K.
so
Yeah.
I think that like dudes like slamming other dudes into the ground is cooler than the Da Capo cards where it's like idol girls, right?
Can't relate.
113200.
You could get the the real person Milky Home cards, like my deck.
I have some of those too. I bought 4 of this vanilla because it was 200 yen for an SP.
What else was it? Review Starlight had some people careers.
Okay, well those are a little expensive.
Yeah.
Getting real homoerotic look.
Is there an issue with that?
It's called like
Haru?
machismo. It's okay. It's like I want the
is there a problem
machismo
with
cards.
that? It's 22 Haru. Do you have something against homoeroticism?
He does point out it is June, which is LGBTQ plus month or whatever. So we're just pandering to our LGBTQ people.
Okay, so what's going on here now? I don't even know what's happening in the game anymore.
I mean, well, Tyler took his turn.
Carlos canceled a
Carlos
lot.
canceled most of it. He's finally 2.
Okay.
Tyler's about to go to 3. The game's looking really rough. I mean, Carlos doesn't have anything to do, right? He dirtles another turn. He can
he slams a
Captain Marvel.
climax.
Well, he's 2-0, so he can't even heal. So like he's just attacking 3 times.
And then Tyler's got a level 1 or level 0 with like 0 power on the
So-
board.
The game is moving a lot faster. If Carlos doesn't get another turn at 2, he won't have resources for full combo.
I don't think it
um,
matters because look at where
I
Tyler's
don't
at.
think. I don't think it matters. He probably won't need full combo, given Tyler no longer has next full counter because of the ban list. So it's really rough. Quinn's falling behind sucks.
I mean, that's every A standby deck, right?
No,
Sometimes,
not
like-
not when you have next full counter, tap counter.
True. I mean, like I think like whenever
Tries
I
to
play
do
8
that.
standby, it's like you're fine falling behind a certain amount, right? At like
Ideally,
certain
you
points
fall
of the game.
because
At
you
certain
want to hit
points of the
2
game.
first.
Oh, look at that. Every time he shows him the cancel, dude, the Wasp just goes to like 3 soul after climax, sides for 1. Oh my god. That's so strong.
He fronts.
Dude, you just take the pants. You just say, I'm killing this man next turn. Yeah, easy game. Is the Quince finisher heal?
Yes,
Oh.
and he has one in hand.
Now he's siding. This is strange. I think he would side first.
Absolutely.
Oh, double trigger. Oh no, this is not good.
Double cancel.
Oh, he's siding at level 0. Okay.
Why?
So he can scale the costed card.
Because he's smaller than the 0. That's so funny.
Yeah, the Wasp goes down to 1500 when you minus power.
The 0's 5k.
Oh yeah, Dan, you did you were with Sam, right?
Yeah.
Who was playing Shadowverse, right? So you got to actually play it. Or you said your locals had it too.
Yeah, we were not able to play it. My
Sad.
Shadowverse stuff has not come in because I did buy that supply set.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Good way to at least try the game.
Mm-hmm.
That had the stock.
I know the game's coming out to English eventually, so I don't want to go too deep on the JP side. I do just want to try it out. I saw some tokens, and the card stock was absolutely insane. It was basically just
it's-
cardboard.
It was good Gaunt shooter cards.
Yeah.
I wish I had a next soul count.
Wait, is that
It's,
how all the cards are, Dean?
Do I have what?
Are the cards aren't Gaunt shooter size, are they? It was just those...
The tokens are. The leaders and the tokens are.
Oh, okay.
And you use a lot of tokens. Like I have a forest deck. I think I have like 20 token sleeve for it.
Do you get a token in every booster pack or something then? Or
1 in every booster pack. A box would have one. Set 1 boxes have 1 copy of every token because there's like 16 different tokens in the set.
damn.
Just really cool. And I love the game because you get this like you have this connection to this like digital thing where all the voice lines happen, all the big animations. Ah, it's good. It is. The Shadowverse talk. Carmen is upset that we're not monotone.
Armin's upset at
Tyler.
everything.
Tyler is assessing the board state. He moves the icy tail in front of the wasp.
Yeah, I mean, not much to
Tyler.
talk about when Tyler takes 10 minutes turns, you know.
I don't think he's taking that long of turns.
Tyler is assessing the board state again.
He's looking at his hand. He puts his hand down.
Two attacks.
Tyler moves to the attack step.
Oh my god, Dean. You talking
Tyler
like this
directs for 3.
reminds me of your old secret channel on YouTube.
Carlos cancels on 1.
Yeah, you're good.
Comments are showing.
What do you want?
And your
Alright,
comments for
let's go.
and most of it.
Come on. Trigger that card. Oh, he's declaring front, waiting for JC.
Yeah. So I will
Taking phase?
pay 1, send a memory, bounce to him.
JC's for
He-
compression.
Did he pay one?
Standby.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. The camera kind of just like skipped on my screen, so I didn't see it.
Because he got memory, that's compression.
Cancels.
This game's looking pretty over.
Four.
I would have icy tailed there, I think.
Top 4.
It doesn't matter. He ate the 4. Tyler is back in the game.
I'm not sure about that.
Comebacks are live.
He's 2-4, my guy.
No. He's 2-3 after he stock heals.
Clock.
Not
Right,
after he
clock
clocks.
He's actually he's about to Falcon. to
He's in
take
kill range
damage.
now.
He's gonna Falcon to take a damage to go straight to 3.
Powers.
10k, and then these are 13 fives.
10K.
Yeah, that talk kind of put him in kill range unless he has a heal.
His Icy Tail is 13-5. That is the same
Yes.
power as a. Is that the same power as a Shirgane? No, that's the same power as the Lost Decade early play that gets 4,500 power cross turn.
Like Captain America.
Which one is this?
On center waiting.
Oh,
and
that's
cheer.
right.
Plus 15.
I don't know how I feel about that clock draw. He might actually just die now.
Play Captain Marvel on play. For early play.
Yeah.
Pay 2. Ditch a card.
And so,
Build stock.
Yep, he's down to 2-4, but he's about to refresh to 2-5.
Ability to Captain Marvel. Used an act ability plus 2k.
This Captain Marvel actually is going to clear the Icy Tail and kick it to stock. Wait, I think he's going for the Icy Tail, right? Or is he not? Is he going for the finisher? The finisher is worse than the Icy Tail, right?
This is
The finisher's a burn 3. So it does give him that reach.
Beginning of
No.
next phase.
The Icy Tail is going to literally hit every one of your climaxes and kill you.
Even if it hits every single climax, it's at best a
Attack phase,
burn
make her
3.
Small, give her plus 2 soul.
But it mills 3 climaxes while doing so.
Crash.
Yes, it does.
Give plus 3k to Captain Marvel. Crashing in for 2.
Right, and let me double check this 3-2. End of attack, pay 1, ditch 1, burn 3, yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Damage
my
cancel
god,
cantrip.
anti-change counter!
Captain Marvel.
Oh, that's how you get around the neg soul. Anti-change is anti-damage.
Isn't it sack? Did he sack?
It is not a sack, I think.
I think that's a sack.
Hold up.
For 1.
Oh, no, it should be a sack, you're right.
Tyler, you got a sack for the counter.
Oh, I just. No, I don't.
Wait, do you not?
It's just 4.
Oh, no,
never mind. It's
that's
board
a
condition.
Nino.
I apologize, I'm wrong.
You're good.
Full field.
Cancel on one.
Tyler knows what he's doing. We're here to mess up the game state. I'm glad he knows that the judge is always lying to him, much like Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments.
Yeah, Tyler's very knowledgeable.
It has like a full board condition, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, end of attacks, he stays 3-0. If he has doubled or triple combo, Tyler, Carlos could be dead.
Just gotta pray for a little bit of luck. Pass.
Look at that. 4 damage in deck. There's no climaxes in there. Wait, if there is, it doesn't matter. Icy Tail. Busted. I told you Icy Tail is the most dangerous card in his deck.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Comics is out.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, this is where Carlos loses, right?
Well, he's at 6.
Maybe.
Which means, doesn't he have gate pants in stock? No, he paid one out. Did he pay both out?
Yeah,
Is he going to get Icy Tailed and hit for 2 and die?
That'd be really funny.
What if he icy tails and hits 0?
Cancels on 1.
No climax combo here, but he does have the Icy Tail, which is paid 2 dish 1.
For 5.
And it's only 3 though.
4.
Oh no, it's 4?
4 and they go straight to the waiting room. Yeah.
3, 4. Hit 1.
Hits 1.
Okay, the Icy Tail mills 4, sir. So he could burn 4.
Sorry, you're right. I've been playing a lot of Bank Dreams, so I've been like on the Macho one, which only mills 3. Pay 2 ditch 1 is a mill 4 cost.
For 1, right?
Mhm.
Because the 1 mills. Then refresh damage. 3 and 4, 5.
Oh my god, he's going to die.
For 4, you said?
He's literally going to die this turn.
Cancels 2.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh, he canceled.
Correct.
Maybe he's not dead.
4 standby.
Oh.
Tyler's
he
losing a
stand
lot of
by here?
climaxes.
Anything.
See, situations like this, you probably stand by a finisher to the back row here. But situations like this is why I like the yellow Ichika. I know no one ever plays it, but the yellow Ichika that says whenever it's front, you can pay 1,
Right.
top check 2 of your deck, and leave and remove as many as you want. It's a really cool card.
for
Double damage scry for 1 stock.
back
Yeah.
here.
Busted.
Okay.
4.
Cancels 3.
Damn, I was going to say 8 is lethal, but I guess not.
It's really cool because
Oh, the pain.
Is that triple trigger?
the next hole counter, at least before the ban list, the next hole counter can target any lane.
Yeah.
Right,
Spread
so
it.
so if you scry, you see the cancel, you can just next hole a different lane in that same attack.
Broken interactions.
It's so cool.
That's why it's banned.
No, that's not why no one plays at each.
Another one
Everyone
on
hates
top
it.
of Give another
It's so
swing
sick though.
For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, he's swinging for 6.
Yeah.
This is how you win.
Oh.
Fuck.
Carlos is too strong.
Okay. Draw.
Well. I don't want to be a doomer here. But I think we're going to see a game 3.
Nah, Carlos is gonna flounder here.
4,
He canceled too much.
5.
I think that'd be a little bit hard unless we see
Level.
Avengers Assemble search a single level 0. Single Captain America played off of it. I don't think we'll see that play this game. I could be wrong. But I don't think we'll see that.
Go for the simple, right? Yep, go for makes the most sense.
Quinch doesn't play free fresh counter.
Okay.
This like deck seems like I don't know. I don't like its deck speed seems a little rough, right? Am I wrong?
What are the levels of your cards in your front row?
They're all 3s.
Good talk.
They're all 3s. Okay.
Wait, what'd you say? What was the question?
I said the Quinch deck,
Play 2, play
the more I'm thinking about it and the way that it's like built, right?
Mhm.
It doesn't have a lot of deck speed.
Okay.
Hawkeye's is a reskin.
It
I wouldn't
doesn't
know for
like
sure, but
it's
I
got
don't
that
think it does.
Pay 1, ditch 2
it's got that brainstorm and that sack that like Dan said, but that's 2 stock. I feel like this deck really wants to have a good first deck.
And then these are 13.5.
Well, part of it was that Tyler did mess up at 0.
Hawkeye also
Right.
gets, power.
He just lost that 1/1.
He didn't
which-
respect the set 6K or level 0 clean cut.
Yeah, so like he actually lost a lot off of that. He lost the standby, he lost the 1/1, which would have helped push the bigger boards later on.
This top end is not a lot.
Yeah, because what's it called? Carlos was, like I said, he was shoved, so he didn't have many resources. The extra turn at 2 he took. He did spend a stock on the Captain Marvel. So he's just short of actually doing full combo here. Like, so he loses 1 or 2 burns.
Isn't he 2 stock? I think he's 2 stock short, right?
2 stock short, yeah. He loses 2 burns here. So, I was gonna say, so it's pretty rough, but the fact that Tyler took the 3 is looking.
Won't
really
activate
good for
ability. Wait,
Carlos.
what's going on?
On reverse, I will pay 1.
Oh, he meant the burn.
Characters. Restand.
Yeah, he only lost 1 burn.
Front on attack.
Oh no, he loses 2 burns because
One
yeah, because Hawkeye has 2 burns on him.
for 3.
I don't think Tyler has enough climaxes in deck to stop this.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's just
he like triple triggered.
go next.
Game 3.
All right, updated.
So Kit, will you become a Weiss Schwarz player with me?
Sure.
Dude, they announced two souls as like the only cards they announced, and they said this is gonna be casual Weiss Schwarz. But to me, this sounds like Dodai mirrors.
I don't understand how they can make the game shorter, right?
No,
There's
well,
actually no
dying
cancels?
sooner would help a lot.
Not
You
if
have
everyone
4
plays
levels
2
in
souls.
Weiss. You have 4 levels in Weiss Schwarz, and you go through multiple decks. Just when you deck out, you die. It's simple. 30 card decks with 2 souls. You could do a lot. We'll have to see what they do. They're gonna announce that next month on the 14th. We'll be in the live stream if there is a live stream. We'll be reacting. Check it out then.
Yeah. Wait, did they announce anything about the game other than it's like faster Weiss or some garbage?
They said here's the things. You get the cards in a CD. It's going to be specifically for casuals and women is what they marketed it as.
Wait, really? They actually said women? I wasn't paying attention.
They said casuals and women.
Are you serious right now? Are you
I
fucking with me?
am not lying. That is what they marketed it as. Very progressive Japan. Very
Well,
base.
yeah, I couldn't
It's-
tell if you were lying because
No.
that's something Japan would do.
That is something that they did. It's for casuals
Oh
and
my
women.
God.
So I'm excited for my Diabolic Lover set.
Oh shit,
Yo.
I'd play for that.
Haikyuu free, Diabolic Lover, Vampire Knight,
Easy. Yeah, those are
Oran
better
School
shows.
High School Club.
Those are better shows than Weiss gets.
True.
Captain America.
Fruit baskets could go there too. Let's see.
Direct for 2. 3.
But yeah, I think they said on the 14th of next month is when the announcements for like more info coming. Until then, there's just a website where they say, hey,
Yeah, 7/14.
white, black, blue. Is that what blau means?
Yes, Blau is blue.
No, it's not. Wait, I
Blau
thought.
is blau.
Wait,
Isn't it?
I don't think so.
Blau.
Oh, I don't know German. I was thinking of
it is blue.
I was thinking of a
Yeah.
different
I
language.
forgot.
Made me think I'm stupid.
Top check.
Rinse
I
and
assume
repeat.
so. They put a blue back on the card, but you never know.
Yeah.
Ditch. Draw.
Alright, so
Oh, Cowgirl. The strongest profile. Somehow went from $40 promo to uncommon.
No
yeah,
Well, this is a rare. This thing's a
so
rare.
Carlos here, he mulled 3, clocked
effects.
hands,
Effect here.
opens a Chiyuri, so he didn't open.
We see the 1/1 in the front row,
This
but
is
this time it can't die.
2/5
It literally cannot die.
Marvel has a 0/1/4/5.
for 2.
0, 145. Yeah.
Take 2.
Okay.
Reverse.
His
Little unsent awaiting arm.
No, that's only Persona.
Chiyuri Tai?
This
Ties?
this play
Oh
would be a
wait,
little
is
bit
the
risky
Cowgirl
in Persona
2K?
4.
What?
It is 2K. Well, he also bounced back and gave it power or something. Or was it choose trigger?
Oh yes, I did not see that come down, but
Draw.
I don't know what
that
the bounce
will-
back
okay.
does. I have no idea. But no, yeah, it's 2K. Wait. Is the Cowgirl 2K? Cowgirl's 2K.
Sure, Cowgirls equals 5HY.
That's why I like Cowgirl. It has like a body.
No,
you can
Cowgirl's
respect.
only 15.
Storm.
Look.
Brainstorm.
Yeah?
What's the other effects on it?
The other effect is when I'm level 2 or higher, I can pay 1 since your memory.
Hey, let me. So if you had the bouncer, I'm pretty sure the bouncer did give power.
Okay.
But let me double check. I'm pretty sure Tyler played it correctly, but I'm just not sure. I don't know the art of the bouncer. I don't remember it.
Ooh, filter. So it doesn't matter the brainstorm width. It's still pluses.
15.
15.
Yeah, the bouncer pumps 1K.
Did you know that if you refresh both players and then crash into the Black Panther, you can confiscation your opponent's hand?
2 sticks.
Yes.
Reverse salvage character. Discard a card.
And that's why it's not very good into the kimono matchup.
That's really funny. Is Kimono the only one that can actually push that line of play?
Fate.
Oh yeah, Fate does have a
Magia
illusion
record.
eyes, illusion, magic illusion, or something like that.
Magia Record has it too, right? Or is it only you refresh with the Cube event?
Cube and magic.
What else can refresh both players?
The one. Wait, in what?
Oh, what's it called? Summer Pockets has an event for mutual refresh.
Ooh, big.
I guess that's probably.
Disgaea can do it as well.
Didn't Kill la Kill do it? Also, they have a 1-0 event that does it.
Possibly 2 Love Root Aliens, 1-0. Clock yourself, refresh both. Sounds broken. That's basically Fumio. That's old Fumio.
Level. Red. Drop 2.
All right, so Tyler hits 1 here. Hopefully, he has another standby in hand. Regardless, the Marvel matchup's really good into Quince because of the back row. The Wasp, no, not Wasp. The Mantis,
The Mantis,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ricky.
because all of the Quince cards often sits small with hand on core, but hand on core doesn't matter when it gets kicked. And I don't see any counters in Tyler's deck, so there's no way he's defending anything ever. So like
Oh, yeah,
I don't think I think the ratio you should be running is like 4 of the one blue 1/1 and like 2 of the red 1/1.
Yeah, it's level.
Carmen, I have gone out of my way to make you seethe in anger
I haven't played one
since you
in
came in here and attacked me for discussing a card profile that I thought was good.
But the connection
Okay?
is-
I'm gonna remember to surveil this time.
uh-huh.
Yeah, I know that.
We
Wait,
see.
what let him surveil?
I think it was his Ricky or something.
Okay.
So
It
you know
is
that's
the
a little
Ricky.
broken. It's like
This, no shuffle back.
what is the magic card? It's like brainstorm or something.
Huh?
I don't know magic cards.
For what?
It's like there's like one that's like draw and then you can like scry, or you scry and then draw, right?
Oh,
Opt, yeah.
Opt, yeah.
That card is basically opt. That's all I understood from what just happened.
Yeah, it's a search Ricky that scries.
2.
Cancels. I didn't get the power pump, darn it.
Sad. Direct. 2.
Took 2. 5, 6.
Direct.
Tyler not seeing the soul triggers to actually push the damage.
Took 2.
Carlos going to seeing blue, so he knows he has blue and he knows he needs to level red.
Level red.
Pretty good. I think he cited in those brainstorms. I don't think he had those in the previous games.
Damn.
We see 2 brainstorms right now, but we didn't see a single brainstorm in the last 2 games.
Dude, Black Widow's probably the most cracked brainstorm I've seen.
No, it's not. It's so bad.
What do you mean it's so good? It's not D-side good, but it's so good.
What are you talking about? It's terrible. Are you talking about the go-to-memory effect? That's literally worse than the Milim. The Milim that sack, ditch, top check 3, you can do after you've brainstormed, while this one has to be untapped.
15,
The Milim has to have the 3-2 on board.
You have to be level 2 to use this second effect on this thing.
Yeah, you don't need to take a turn to standby out a 3-2. You don't want to standby. You don't want to standby out, right? Because in Slime you have like 3 other priority targets outside of the 3-2 combo.
Like climax.
So realistically, it's not active until level 3.
I just don't even know what this Black Widow does. It doesn't do anything in memory. It just sucks.
It's a take 3 towards the climax.
Do you think he's gonna side the middle lane?
Take a card.
He's smaller.
For
Do you think he's gonna side the middle lane?
2.
No.
cancels.
I think he will.
Climax combo. 1.
He needs the damage.
No. He needs the JC.
Card. Ditch these 2.
He has a JC regardless. He's at 2 other lanes.
3.
No.
2, 3 sticks.
Okay.
He triggers
Well, Richard?
here.
Front smaller. Climax
Yeah,
combo.
told you.
Ooh.
2. 3.
You're right, he did front. I can't believe Tyler's gonna cancel to punish.
But will he 3 cost now?
See, Kid knows the play.
3 costs, so you can't JC.
Do you think Tyler
no,
will side
he-
attack the,
he can
the
JC
second
still.
lane?
Oh, he's 4. He
To deny the
trigger it.
JC?
Tyler is 1-6. I think I might have sided there because he can clock himself to 3 now or 2 now.
To 3?
To
Holy.
2.
Unstoppable.
So like I know earlier we were talking a little about how we're okay with falling
Superstar
behind
combos.
early on. This is one of those situations. If Tyler has a standby in hand and he just starts fucking destroying what's it called? Carlos's resources at this point. He doesn't clock
Busted.
because
Do you
he
just
did,
trigger it? Do you
triggered
attack,
for
you
what?
attack twice?
You can't stand it off of the trigger.
Oh.
See, like not clocking here is really I don't know how I feel about it.
I think it's fine. I mean, like, you just want cards on board, right?
Do I
Like, look, you
yeah,
can
no.
just move
So
a
the
card
issue
over.
right now is that
don't
this
think
turn is gonna be very weak.
I mean, it's... What do you mean? He's gonna trigger standbys, he's gonna get free dudes on board, and Marvel's gonna, like...
He's gonna get a
slowly struggle.
useless 2-2 if he has one in waiting.
It's not useless, it has 2 soul.
Not by doing that.
Did you know that Lost Decade has actually useless 2/2s with 1 soul?
Yes. Did you
There
know?
you go. That one's
Did you
for
know?
Carmen.
What Konosuba has one
Whoa.
with 0 soul.
You're right, but that thing's like 13k.
There's another set that has it.
Oh, there is?
I forgot.
Yeah, it came out
I'm pretty sure
recently,
there
I forgot
was. I
which
don't
one.
remember which set.
Triggering that good then.
Did you know that old 2/2s were like 9k power?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't want
Do you remember what?
climax.
Nisekoi has a 2-2 with a climax combo. It was
Well,
like,
I play that in Monogatari. In Bake,
yeah.
12k, not 13. Okay, well, it's even worse than I thought.
Play this shuffle back.
Oh, he's using the shuffle back, so he doesn't trigger the climax on the first attack.
Well, yeah.
If he shuffles back,
Oh no,
two
he
in-
also has the what's it called in his hand? Probably level 3 climax.
If he shuffles back 2, and
Even
then
more
triples-
reason why didn't he fucking clock? I don't understand.
No, it's fine. Don't worry.
Because like, there's no way he's refreshing the clock in this deck state.
He shuffled back in 2 soul triggers. He's gonna stick 7 damage this turn. And
Not only are they 2 soul triggers, if it's level 3 climax on board, they are standbys.
Oh no, Tyler, you have to attack. Oh no, you have to attack with the cowgirl, with the open lane. Oh no, he's gonna
Yeah.
double trigger standby now.
Ugh. This turn's pretty rough. I'm not sure what his hand and deck look like. I'm not sure what his hand looks like, but this is rough.
Standby.
That is a level 3. Like,
Can give.
I don't understand.
To
Why wouldn't you clock here? You have all your threes that you could
here,
want.
whatever. I'll give it. I'll give it here.
Okay.
So I'll standby.
Don't worry. I think he's got this. Once he triple triggers clean, he shuffled back in. He shuffled the cancel back, and he's going to triple cancel, and he's going to win.
Fronts.
You're good.
How could this happen?
Interesting in here. This one's probably better than this.
Did you know that?
Wait.
Did you know that if Zero no Tsukaima had a standby, it would be able to heal when it triggers climaxes?
Yeah, so like
That's
that standby's fucking worthless now because he just gets a blue 1/1.
On attack, I will pay 1, send to memory.
Wait.
Like that first standby, instead of being a brainstorm, could have been a combo piece. It could have been the 3/2 global 15 front row. Then that second trigger could have been something even more valuable, same value. Like the bounce back gives him look at top 2, leave 1, middle the other.
Do you always look at 2? Like if you see clean on the first one, do you look at the second one? In this state?
At this state, yes.
Trigger this, so that's 1, 2, 3.
He
4.
triggered a non-standby.
That is a standby
Oh.
with that climax in play.
Oh, I guess he saw a standby first. Oh, is it?
Yes. Because like I was saying, that climax combo with that 3/2 Nino says
Is that
if this
against standby
standby.
in deck? So it's kind of like Tokyo Revengers gaining a trigger in deck.
Well, no, Tokyo Avengers is like this deck. This deck came out first.
No. I only know English release schedules.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still baffled.
You're good.
3. Cancels on 4.
And Carlos does cancel everything.
Refresh. Pass.
Oh wait, no, he double canceled.
The deck control on this Quince deck seems a little rough. It's like
It's
you built
between
board.
Brainstorm and Cowgirl. That's where it's supposed to come from.
That's like
Powers.
not a lot, right?
The Brainstorm's mill 9. It's a lot.
7K, 6/5.
2 stock. This is kind of like Quagga.
This deck doesn't use stock.
Which is a 6/5 is the can't be reversed.
Yeah, this one.
Yep.
Like
You're
the only
telling me
time
that
you ever
they're
use stock is on
stock.
your early play. Your early play is a 1 stock card. Your top end is a pay 1 ditch one. So this deck is extremely stock light. Before the ban, your stock usage was the next whole counter. But yeah, that's gone. So now the only stock you're ever using throughout the game is to hard play something, or you brainstorm.
Worst case, I still get something better out of this. That's why I like that. I like that play. Play Falcon here.
You actually have all the resources in the world to do whatever you want. Oh yeah, you also have the Ricky at 0.
0 from deck.
Oh my god, Carlos is clocking himself again.
Play Mantis. No cut.
You're good.
Alright, so let's see. He grabs Mantis, which will get rid of the 2/2 or the 1/1.
Okay.
If he has comboed the 2/2, if not,
Play Iron Man.
still the 2/2 because that 2/2 is only
7K.
7K right now. It's smaller than the 1/1 actually.
Play. This is a level 1.
He has combo again. Good player.
Play cut.
Yep. Mantis to Iron Man. Iron Man swing at 7K before climax.
Climax is showing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 climaxes out. He triggered a standby, so he's out 6. Double cancel. It works out.
Yeah.
Right here, climax combo. Look at 1. Look at 2. Stop on 2. For 2. At 3, 6, 7, 8.
There's for 2. Tyler cancels.
Yep.
Gets kicked. Loses the 2-2. Amazing. He
Two.
Carlos crashes the Falcon 4-3.
Cancels.
Tyler cancels once again. Good player.
Crash for 2. 2.
And crashes Star-Lord. Tyler eats. Yeah. He is out on a lot of climaxes now. Will he be able to take advantage of being level 2? Maybe not. Carlos opening up both lanes for Tyler is actually so good. It makes up for the lack of soul that from that last turn. Lack of board, lack of soul. So Tyler probably just doesn't clock here. I don't know if he's standby in hand or not. I think one of the cards in his deck is still the 2-2. 3-2 that he shoveled in. I don't think I saw it come out. 3 card deck. So he's swinging for pretty good numbers this turn, regardless of a 2-soul beater or not. And so Tyler is thinking.
Spicy, but is it worth it?
Looks at his waiting room again. Maybe looking for standby targets because he drew one for his turn. Maybe not. Carlos's deck is also kind of fat, so realistically, he also loses his clock this turn.
Carlos is going to level 3 this turn.
Yeah.
Trust.
All right. Promote the 1/1 and swing. Yeah.
7-5. Okay.
0 for 1
Took 1.
level.
6.
Correct.
No.
Right?
Here we
Oh,
go.
that's only
3.
6.
Big damage.
Took 3.
Yep.
Told you. Next swing is for...
Next swing
3.
should be
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
2. 2.
No, it's for 3.
He's out a lot of soul triggers here.
No.
Yeah.
A lot is not all.
Go ahead.
$10? Just kidding. No.
2.
Sorry. Told you. 2.
Going back in.
7.
Took 2.
And Carlos eats it all.
Now he's going to clock draw. Falcon. Refresh. Go to 3, and I was right.
Yeah. Clock draw, Falcon, refresh, yeah. The numbers check out.
Make hits.
You're good.
That's what I would do. Kit, would you not clock yourself 3 times if you could?
What? I need context. Why?
Stand.
Just because you can.
Just because you can. Sure, why not?
What do you, he's a superstar player, Dean. He's clocked himself 10 times before.
I think I have.
7, 5.
Against Hansen too. I had to clock myself from like 2-2 to 3-6 to kill him.
Yes. How do you feel about the superstar ban?
Well, deserved, but also Weiss gets boring when there's no alternate win conditions other than attacking 3 times with the same cookie cutter build that every single deck makes.
Star Lord.
Yeah, but deck was toxic. I do wish they had more fun decks.
Yep.
That deck was fun because it was toxic.
Like maybe like if they could release a deck.
Have
An
you
Exodia
not
deck or
seen what
something.
they've been printing? What do you mean attack 3 times?
Bitch.
They've been printing a lot of egregious like events,
Have they?
and I don't know. Every I feel like everything I die to feels egregious nowadays.
So he's at
Like
war
what?
right now.
Every Love Live card that deals infinite damage, I'm not allowed to interact with.
Like
So
so
PK as well.
the new Nijigasaki is just what, an Icy Hill 7? Burn 3 for each climax.
Base.
That's not swinging. That's burning.
Yeah.
You're gonna give me a concussion, man.
Well, first time he didn't reveal climax.
Cards in hand.
I just don't know what Kit wants.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. And how much does that? Nothing away.
Alright, so Wasp pushes Star-Lord over the blue 1/1.
Haven't they been printing mill?
Over the does it print? Okay, so between Wasp and Mantis, that's a 4K pump, right?
Yes.
Star-Lord hits 8K, which scales that 1/1, the red 1/1.
Doesn't matter how much you do.
Then he can clean cut the wasp that swung for 2.
Side.
Yes.
Oh, he's playing around the anti-change this time.
I
The
Mhm.
anti-change that I don't think is live.
or-
It is not live.
I don't think so, but let's say you did.
Okay, are you sure?
Oh no, it might be 4 or more.
Okay. For
Let's
2,
see.
I mean,
It was a set 1 card.
I think it might be 4 more. I think you're right.
Yeah.
You're right, and it doesn't have to be on the board, so it's not like most other cards where 4 or more means full board.
Full field. Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Here we go.
For 2,
AK clean cut.
3 in a pants. Pants to him.
Yeah, it's 4 or more.
Come on, Tyler. Cancel. Cancel. Oh, yes. There we go. That's what he needs. Now cancel again.
He's okay with taking 1.
2,
No.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For 1. Gate.
Weiss is about stabilizing
He's
the
stabilized.
game state. No.
He won't, if anything, triggering that standby would be more valuable right now for stabilizing. Carlos does lose the door, gets the Captain America off of it. He's sitting at a nice amount of stocks, 7. He's still short, so if he does get shuffled 3 right now, he'd have the Durl turn.
And then on reverse.
Given Quince doesn't have the strongest finishing power, that's perfectly fine.
Do you think Tyler double stock heals here?
For the entire game. Does that do anything?
No, he doesn't have the hand.
No, it, in fact, it keeps the power, so it is 1/5.
He doesn't have 4 cards in hand?
To double? Yeah, but like you don't want to dump your hand because your finish is P1 Dirt 1.
I think he could double stock heal here.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Maybe he could just early play and not heal. Does he have yellow?
9K gets 500 per character if you use a startup right.
500. Yep.
I mean, if your opponent doesn't catch it, right, you're just allowed to do whatever you want.
He does not have yellow.
If you're cheating, you don't get caught. Then you can do whatever you want. You are correct, Dean.
You just say you healed off the yellow.
You were caught.
You just
You're
you
right.
just double stock healer and say I healed off the yellow. What are they gonna do about it?
Pay 1 sack this.
Oh, he just sacks. He doesn't even brainstorm. He Ricky's the yellow right here. Oh my goodness. What a Chad. Grab the cowgirl, dig for standbys. He got greedy. What's he even looking for here?
Probably a Quince card.
Yeah.
Damage.
Oh man.
That was a really weird top check for. What else can he do here? Because he can't early play, so he's just swinging shitters on the board. The 2/1/1 scale, but there's no way he scales Captain Marvel.
That card has no power.
Maybe he was looking for the 2/2.
Oh, here we go. Broken. Ditch draw. Top check. Top check.
Mandatory top check.
Look at that.
That he ditched the 3/2 assist, so that's good. That actually, the blue ones still don't scale. They're only at 85 with that. He has the bouncer, which does make 195, and Captain Marvel's only 9K, right?
Captain Marvel is only 9K.
Shuffle back.
He's doing it again. This could lead
He's
to
shuffling 2 in here to pump us to get
He-
rid of the climax.
Will
It
he
also
get
pumps
punished
a
like
soul.
last time?
Any cuts?
In half.
Alright. Play this.
Standby, get the 2/2,
Bring out this. Sack this.
sack,
and
2/2
How
becomes
many are in the waiting room now?
14K,
I'm sorry.
13K, 13K.
3.
3. Okay.
Bouncer bounces, pumps 1K, gives choose your trigger to center.
Well,
I don't know if he pumped the soul off of the shuffle to win.
yeah,
I don't remember which one he pointed to. Let's hope he remembers. If not, I
Did
just
assign
gave it to the
souls? I
background. Yeah.
shuffled those back.
You just shuffled it back now, right? Or a second ago. I wasn't paying attention, just so you did.
Yeah, let's just say I gave it here.
Cool.
So
Ooh, attack phase, assign soul.
4, 2.
2 strong player.
Oh my god, he smelt the cancel.
Frontier.
Well, that was the wrong attack order. But he gets the soul trigger, so it doesn't matter.
I can count.
Well, that's still the wrong attack order then. Never mind. Attack order does matter.
Front
Oh.
X.
Choose your trigger. Does he get the standby?
So this will be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on attack.
It's swinging 2 right now.
I'll trigger this for 2.
Choose 2. And cancel.
Here go.
Let him all go.
What does Marvel do here?
Draw.
He got the second turn he wanted. He probably just swings 3 shitters and calls it a day. He has at least one Captain America in hand already. Another
He
in his claw.
moves up the back row, attacks twice, passes.
He might want to keep the Black Widow.
No.
It depending on his hand.
He brainstorms, grabs a level 3, attacks once.
Clock. Brainstorm.
He's
Half
out the
of the prophecy
door.
fulfilled.
It's 2 doors.
Grab 2 unplayable level 3s.
There's
pass.
one Captain. Where there's one Avengers Assemble in his deck now. In his waiting room now. Sorry, not deck.
You
He
grab
always
double.
seems to be one his clock.
You grab double Cheery, and then you crash both lanes, and you
Oh.
top check 4 twice to find the Avengers Assemble.
He's going for Captain Marvel again.
He grabs 2, he plays over his board and discards his entire hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he heals. That's called stabilization.
Actually. Yep. Is it here? Probably.
Speaking of, so stock heals, I think, came about because of anti-heals originally, right? I feel like that's why they originally came about.
Probably. Wait. Well, the first set it was printed in was Aqua, right? Or it's Konosuba, right?
Was it Konosuba? That was before that.
Was
I
it?
think it might have been before.
I
I could be
always
wrong.
hear it called an Aqua Healer, so that's what I assumed.
But how do you guys feel about floodgates and Weiss? Should we have more of them like anti-heal?
Yes.
Should we have more Kabans in this game?
Anti-burn, no.
Anti-burn is good. I hate every
How big is
finisher
it?
in this
Really
game.
small, right?
I want to sit and stare at my opponent for 80
So-
turns.
Okay. Tap.
Anti-burns you can't play around.
Universal
Yeah.
to stock to.
Well, maybe they should just print like things that interact with other zones.
11.
I also agree. Like
Maybe
they
we
have
need a
memory
beer
dump, but
iron.
like the fact that
5.
it can only dump from 4 onwards is really cringe.
Cards in hand.
Well, they had the AG and
You have to back up the.
Sao.
And it's
Flips a
always been
single card.
underpowered.
In waiting room now.
Is it in? It's not in clock, right? Can't really see
It's
it.
right here.
Oh yeah, I was also talking about they have a bomb for every zone,
The other
right? They have a memory bomb, stock bomb, deck
Yeah.
bomb,
Little does he know.
reverser, clock bomb, except level.
Dude, why don't they have a memory bomb?
They do have a memory bomb.
No, I mean like you send their card to memory and then you take a card in their memory and dump it into
Good.
grave.
Planet space.
That'd be really
That
funny.
would allow you to counterplay the broken memories cards.
Dude,
Fronts at
what
11
if-
for 2.
It'd be so funny. You bomb to hand, and then you grab a random card from the hand.
Compulse.
Impulse.
Compulse My Crush. Combos.
Was Contai the first heal to stock? No, Contai heal to stock was much later.
No,
right?
I think the statement that Rin is saying is before anti-heal, there was no heal to stock.
Fresh.
Yeah, but like
Front, he gets huge against level 2s. Let me just check exact power.
you can say that about a lot of things, yeah.
So he's 5K.
But Conti had anti-heal,
6,
which is why it's relevant.
7,
Anti-heal, anti-salvage.
Because
11, 12.
they introduce broken mechanic,
Fronting at 12 for 1.
and then they introduce thing that gets around broken mechanic.
Yeah,
It's the broken mechanic
that's
powerful.
been Weiss's MO from the beginning, right? They introduced stock generation, right? Oh, Tyler finally paid out that climax because of the mantis, but yeah, they
Fuck.
introduced insane stock generation, then they introduced stock swap.
Well, they had stock swapping like really early in the game, so it was way before these.
Yeah, but that's because of what Bake Monogatari?
Showing cards in deck.
No, it was Nisei Monogatari where it got the Hanekawa, right?
No.
Or was it
No. And you have
When did-
stock swap in like set 1 Milky Homes. You have stock swap in early, Weiss.
For 0. 1.
Side for 0 hits Soul Trigger, gets the 1.
Didn't matter.
Highlight cancels regardless.
He kept him off of that climax in hand.
Alright, so now 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
No, I feel like stock swap has existed for much longer than stock.
maybe. I didn't realize it was that old. I'm a relatively new to Weiss compared to everyone, so I don't know a lot of the older sets.
So this is back down.
Well,
to
maybe we need to go back to doing set reviews for those old sets.
Yeah, they
no,
can.
Yeah, it's 4K.
I'm good, bro.
He only gets the power on attack.
Kit,
4K.
Shinchan,
He's 4K. He's 5K on my turn.
God.
See,
Okay.
what Carlos
review?
did last turn, the brainstorm
Climaxes had to
Captain
be too
Marvel,
much.
it pushes them to 8 stock, which is short of the actual full finishing power.
No, that's right? A2 restand.
I thought you said it was
it
9
is 1
stock,
It is 9 stock. You miss out on 1 burn.
which is pretty important, I think.
I
I've
can't
seen
believe
many
Tyler
games where
went to
that
3-6.
look anecdotal
Words?
experience
I also can't talk.
that the 9th stock matters. Anecdotal, that's the word. Yeah.
Sandbag turns are big.
Yeah.
Cancels.
Cancel.
Oh my god, do these players they cancel so much.
Triggers for 2 again. Good player.
3.
That's another.
He removed
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
he removed the Avengers Assemble. So that means that
He has
Carlos
1
has
in
lost.
level, 2 in 2 in level,
in
1 in
level.
waiting.
12K front.
Middle is a front, you said?
I don't know where the
Oh, yeah,
4th
so
is
6-5.
because last game kind of confirmed he ran 4.
And then 12K fronts. Stand by.
we think he
Standby's
runs
good. Get the finisher. No, he has no target. He is out a shit ton of climaxes.
That's my only option.
He has cards that he can put on the board, though. There's a lot of targets.
He has
Every card in
the
his grave is a
assist.
target.
He has, I think, the changer.
You can stand by at level 0s.
Assist behind it.
Okay. And that's
He puts down the assist.
Yeah, 3.
cancels.
Go ahead.
Look
He
how
cancels.
rough this board is, where he has a 0, a 1, and a 2.
Stand.
If
Stand.
for a finisher that involves a restander, I don't think you could have a better, like a worse board to give your opponent.
Yeah, I agree.
Clock and hope, I guess.
Okay, clock drawing is literally free with your top end. Okay. Clock is finisher. That's maybe.
2 heal.
Avengers Assemble. He has the 4th in hand. Good player.
Pay 3. Avengers assemble.
He's got the full combo.
He's short of stock.
This is why you're supposed to play choice with Thor.
Yeah.
Grab 1 there.
What? 4 door, 2 choice, 2 pants.
That was
Wait, what? Door? You don't play door at all.
1, 2, 3.
Play
Huh?
choice.
4, 5, 6, 6.
I
You play
see.
choice instead of Iron Man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, did you see what the Niji Kasaki event does? The next trait that like removes a trait.
No.
Oh, it's in the same event with the ICTL 7, right? It's gives your character cannot be reversed and removes a trait, which fucks with Iron Man's power condition.
I
Also
just
fucks
saw,
with his JC because he can only JC Marvel characters. So you just like main phase remove trait.
and then he like implodes. I
So he implodes on both ends because he loses all his power.
Well, the Thor event, you can give your opponent's entire board can't bounce back or go to memory.
Yeah, but then you have to play the Thor event.
The Thor event's cracked.
Not as good as the Niji event.
Hawkeye.
All I remember is I went, oh, this is powerful double restander to close the game. The is this even good? Yeah, it's probably fine. It's a lot of attacks. Yeah, that's definitely a better board configuration. Abusing the level 1 and the level 2.
Yep.
But I don't know. Last time I fought against, I think it's Niji's the new one, right? Yeah, I played against some like level 3 that like plays an event for free that stock charges and burns, and I think I took like 6 damage in main phase to like this event being slammed on me.
Hit one.
That's Superstars, not
And-
Niji.
Is it super? I can't track. They all have like 5 sets.
Superstar has 2 sets.
So they got the
Oh, one set.
3...
One set. Niji Superstar is one set.
No, then it was Niji
Yeah.
because it was new.
The powers again.
Does Niji have an event like that?
Yeah, it's like a 3-2 event. It's you play it. It like it blind stocks 1, burns for number. It sends itself to memory, burns for number of copies of memory, power pumps.
America fronts for
Oh,
three.
that's really funny. Yeah,
no.
no, that was definitely not Superstar.
Yeah, dude, I'm like sitting there in main phase and I eat 6 damage and I ended up taking like 11 damage in a turn because of this event that cost my opponent no stock.
That's really funny.
And I'm just like, can they stop printing this like absolute garbage?
Tyler might just be dead. He is out a
I-
lot of climaxes.
These restanders are fighting like he has modular damage here, right? That's insane. But he has to front the first attack because he has to be able to restand.
Burn one.
Oh, because it's on reverse. Okay.
Oh my
Ooh, the burn
god.
was sick.
3.
3, 1, 2, 3.
Refresh.
Oh, goodbye, Tyler.
No, what are you talking about? He can cancel. They're going back in.
Yeah. He also needs to cancel what? 1, 2, 3 burn ones?
3 burn ones and 4 attacks. Or 3
Yeah.
attacks. So yeah, he only has to cancel 6 times.
Yeah.
I believe in anime.
Wait, does he
Yeah.
not stock? Pay to restand?
Yeah,
Yeah, he does. He has exactly enough stock.
Dude.
Wait, he might be short.
Cut now.
Hold up. Because it's pay to restand, right?
it's pay 1, ditch 2.
1 to win.
Oh, pay 1 restand. Oh, yeah, he has more than enough.
Yeah, this card is insane. And it like swings at like 14k power.
Characters. Restand.
All right. Front with center. Or side.
So siding.
Side, please.
One on
Pay
the
1.
side,
He's siding.
burn one. For one.
Oh, busted.
For 1.
Damn it.
Yeah, GG. Tyler loses. Carlos stays king. This is what, week number 3?
That is he's been king for a while. He's pretty
Yeah.
strong. Nobody can stop Marvel.
Marvel just
It seems.
unstoppable. All right. Well, I guess that's it for today, guys. I guess next week we should still have King of the Hill going, right?
Yeah, and then that's about it.
Yeah.
Well, I will
unless
do my
something
best.
happens.
I will do my best to be here every week.
All right. We'll see y'all next week. Later.
Thanks for catching us.